it always takes one though. That's the thing in ranked. Like no matter what, you could be down so bad. And we've all been there. Like again, dude, us coming off 10 L's, but we're just like we got to get one in. Yeah. It just takes that one, and then we end up winning. I think 2 or 3 in a row after that.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah,
you just got to get that momentum going. So you can't give up no matter what.
Welcome everyone to episode 119 of the COD Casuals. We're your host Justin,
and I'm Mike.
How you doing, Mike?
Doing all right.
All right.
All right. Yeah. We were talking before. I'm getting a little under the weather, unfortunately. My throat. I can feel it right now. I can't wait tomorrow when I go into work. I'm gonna sound like, all right, guys, listen up right now. And I'm gonna sound like absolute death. But otherwise, though, like no, I've been doing good. It's always like right now this time I can't tell if it's an actual cold or it's the pollen right now.
Yeah,
because I usually don't get hit with allergies that bad. But dude, my car like last week thing was green. It was so bad, and then the rain came and washed it all away, and now it's like coming back again.
So I saw the stains.
Exactly. So I'm thinking that some of it might be from that as well. Because dude, the allergies are just awful this season. For
the people that live in like the Northeast, like you know the pollen. I'm sure like some people listening, they don't even know what pollen is.
Yeah, bro, these people are Antarctica listeners.
If you live in like Texas, I mean, I
do they have it in Texas?
I think they have pollen, but it's not as bad.
Yeah.
Or like Arizona, like down over there.
Yeah, what do they call it? Like hayweed too? Isn't that something as well?
Yeah. But yeah, here we have pollen. Luckily for me, like I don't have allergies at all. Never had them. Yeah. But I've heard though, like as you get older, you can develop like allergies. So I hope that never happens.
I don't know, dude. Like I'm usually with you. Like I don't get hit with allergies that bad, but I'm wondering. I'm trying to like maybe rationalize it a little bit to make myself feel better. But dude, maybe when it hit the old 2.5,
I know
that's when everything goes downhill.
Maybe,
bro. I noticed that, man. Like I would never, if I would go out drinking, I would never get like hungover. Now I do.
Yeah.
Now and I'm just like, it was like that day, everything changed. I'm like, dude, now I'm old right now.
Yeah.
I can't go and do these things as much as I wanted to. I wake up and I'm like, bro.
I've only been hungover once.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even like through college.
Do you remember the night or no?
No, yeah, I remember, yeah. I've never been like blacked out. It was like senior year. And like it was a day before COVID, like the world like shut down.
Right.
It was before like our spring break trip. We all went out to the bars and stuff, and like, dude, I was like mixing. I had a margarita in one hand and then a beer in another. It was bad.
Just going rogue. Absolute rogue.
Ate like half of a large pizza by myself from Antonio's. It's fantastic.
Yeah.
And then got to the apartment, and we all like me and my roommates. We always chugged 2 bottles of water. We all of us like made sure.
Yeah.
Chug water before you go to bed.
Oh yeah.
So funny. Like one of my roommates, he just stand at the top of the like loft, like you've seen
the stairs. Yeah.
And he chug his water, just fucking throw the bottle down. Good night, boys. Goes to bed, shuts the door.
Yeah.
Don't hear him.
There you go.
I remember doing that. I woke up the next day. I was like, everything's spinning. I'm like, what is happening?
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's so bad. I've never been blackout drunk either before. That's not. I've known like that. I remember the guy that we do COD with when we do the raid episodes. I've been with him multiple times.
Yeah,
where he's like, "What did I do yesterday?"
Dude, I don't ever want to. I mean, again, that's why I've never gotten to that point. Yeah, but it's just
at that point though, it's like I'm in that case where like I'm feeling it, and I'm like, wow, dude, you're really bad. Like, now I have to start babysitting. I'm like, dude, this is
I'm not risky like that.
This is problematic.
That worries me. If I wake up, I don't know what happened. I'm like, what? I just teleported to the future.
Yeah, right. Yeah, he has no idea what happened. I'm like, dude, you don't. I started making stuff up. I was like, bro, you don't remember.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm like, no, you're fine.
Yeah, no, I just get to the point where, like, I'm pretty tipsy.
Yeah. Now we're not big like drinkers though. We don't really go crazy.
No, we have 3 drinks, maybe 4.
Yeah, we'll go big when we go out on those nights with our other buddy.
Yeah, I think that
means nights.
Yeah, that night we had like 4 drinks.
Yeah,
I think.
Yeah, so be responsible when you get home.
Yeah, those were like big drinks.
Yeah, that place they didn't skimp out on it. Yeah, they better not. They're charging me $20.
I know. Yeah,
and I'm like, bro, you I better be feeling this $20 drink.
Yeah,
but otherwise though, man, I've been doing good. You know, like Everything else has been pretty solid. Work, man, we're almost done. The school year's almost over.
Yeah.
Hallelujah.
It's close for you. And I'm sure
the kids every day.
Yeah. I'm sure it's close for a lot of listeners too.
Yeah, a lot of the kids too. If you're listening, you're in middle school, high school.
Yeah.
Boys, girls, we're almost done.
Yeah.
Administrators, we're almost out of there.
For the people that graduated like high school and college too, like congrats to you guys.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, exactly, man. I forgot, dude. It's crazy to me, like thinking about college because,
we didn't get one.
Yeah, bro. That's one part of it too. That, bro. I'll tell you this, right? This was I had like the most. I don't know. It was such like it was like a villain moment.
Yeah.
I'm walking down the street, like, because I live near my old college, and I'm walking down there, and this was a couple of weeks ago, and I'm just like, I already had a couple of drinks, I'm smoking, walking by, and I see them. They're all like outside taking photos, and I got my hood on, and I'm just like, motherfuckers.
You get a graduation.
Like legit, I was so like bitter inside for a second. I'm just like, me and my homies never got that.
No, I'm bitter about it. People are like, because I'm not gonna lie,
terrible.
I was one of those. I'm like, like it's whatever
at the time.
But, but for me, it's like, dude, I literally feel like I haven't stopped school, and I've been out. We've been out of school for 3 years.
Yeah.
It's just, I need that closure. I just need to.
Yeah. No, exactly. Because then I saw, like, I mean, I'm sure one of our friends from our friend group, his brother graduated, and I saw those.
Yeah.
And I'm like, dude, what the heck? And, like, then again, all the people from my school graduated. And I'm just, like, actually seeing the ceremony and seeing them at, like, outside the music building there, like, with their family and friends. And I'm just walking by all bitter and shit. And I'm like, bro, we never got that. I'm like, I got mine, both of us. We got it in a manila folder.
Yeah. Class of 2020.
Yeah. They're just like, there it is. And I was like, there it is.
Yeah. At least for people in high school, like, it sucked for them, class of 2020. But if you went to college, like, at least you get one. We didn't get anything.
Yeah, I got nothing.
Like, I'm going to my sister's graduation. This is my first college graduation.
Yeah.
And I graduated.
Is it right? It's whack.
It sucks.
It does suck.
But no, my school's graduation is this Saturday.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Yeah. And like, it's insane over there. Cause I went to a pretty big school. So the graduation is like 2 days. So you have to stay overnight. And it's like, all the parents from everywhere come, obviously, and like they break it up like by school and stuff. It's just insane.
Yeah,
and people get stressed out, and like I just want to be part of that. Like I want to feel the chaos.
Yeah,
because if you're graduating, like that's your day. So if you guys are graduating high school, college, like that's your day. Congrats to you guys.
Yeah, exactly, dude. And it's so cool because I remember when I was a senior, I was a junior in college. I lived with a bunch of people who were seniors.
Yeah.
And it was so cool because the day before, like we were all stoked.
Yeah, you can feel like that energy.
Yeah,
in there.
It was 5 of us in that house, and 3 of them were seniors.
Yeah.
And they were all like, yo, let's go, like we can't wait. And they got up, and it was like so dope, and never got it, bro.
Dude, yeah, we never got that. But we're ripped away.
I'll tell you too, though, what's crazier about it, bro, the amount of time you get off.
Yeah.
Bro, there's a guy that he's not at my school. He's at one of the other music schools where I teach, and he works there. And bro, he's been working there for like, I don't know, maybe about a year or a little bit less than a year. But seeing him now, this was like maybe a month ago or so, like around there. I started seeing him on like a Wednesday. I'm like, bro, what are you doing here? And because usually he'd have class, obviously. He's like, oh yeah, man, we're done. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, you're already done right now? He's like, yeah, dude, finals week happened. Like, we're all, that's it. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I'm like, you're barely there.
Yeah.
Like, actually being out of it now, I'm like, dude, the amount of time you get off in college is insane.
It's insane. Insane.
Bro, you barely go.
Yeah, exactly.
But I get it, though. It's high stress during that time.
It is high stress, yeah. For the people that graduate college, go into the corporate world, I'm sorry, like, I don't get summers off, man. You get time off. I don't get summers off, though. And, like, you don't get winter vacations. Don't get spring break.
See, bro, I couldn't let go of that stuff, so that's why I'm doing it. I'm just like, yeah, I can't.
But for the people that, I mean, like, it's not bad. Like, I'm just stingy about my time off, too.
Yeah.
You get time off. It's just it's nowhere near as much time off like in high school and college though.
Yeah. No, it is nice though, but it's weird. Even still, like during that time, like during my summer, I obviously still work, and like during the vacations. But it's odd though because there's still like stuff that we got to do.
Yeah.
You know, like I don't know how many weeks I'm gonna take off. Probably gonna take off like 2 or 3 weeks of like I'm not gonna think of anything school related.
Yeah.
And then probably gonna be starting like okay, not like stressing about it, but just being like okay, we got to get the gears turning here.
Yeah.
Like thinking about doing all my stuff for next year. You know, at least getting that going instead of like the week before. Okay, I actually got to start doing my job.
Yeah. Well, for the people that work, 9 to 5s and stuff, I hope you guys enjoy your summers and take like time off because you do feel that energy though. Like when it's summertime, everyone's just so much happier.
Oh yeah,
like, everyone.
100%, and the sun's out, nice. Like, not out too late.
Yeah,
you know,
take that time off.
Yeah,
go enjoy it,
bro. And go game too, bro.
Yeah,
yeah, man. This is the thing too. You've been gaming. You've been playing. You started up a little bit of AC Valhalla.
Yeah.
As of late, that's been the game that you've been crushing away at.
Yeah.
How you been liking it, bro?
That's good. I've been doing that. Well, this was the first weekend I've had where I've actually just had free time. Because, dude, episode 117, if you haven't, go check it out. I got that thing to you quick, like early in the week, and I got the clips all done too. Yeah, I was just like
117 or 18.
118. 118.
Yes, I think it was 118. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Pretty sure it was.
Yeah. Regardless, go check out 117 or 118.
Check out 117. Yeah. Check out 116, 115.
Check out episode 10 to 118.
Don't check out episode 1. You got that stuff to me mad quick though.
Yeah, because I was like, okay, this weekend it's free. I just have a couple things that like I'm gonna do.
Right.
But if I can get this all done by the end of Friday, like I'm chilling.
Yeah.
That's what I did. And also like this week, I'm going into the office too, so I'm gonna try to again do the same exact thing.
Right.
So I'm not like, oh, it's a weekend. Like I have to like grind this out.
Right.
But yeah, no, I've been playing Assassin's Creed. It's fun. Not too much to talk on like about it, honestly. It's like if you played Assassin's Creed Odyssey, it's like that.
Where does this stack up in the greatest ACs of all time?
I'm not there yet. I got to put in more hours.
Yeah, you got to put at least 100 in.
Yeah, but it's just nice to like get off COD, and do some honestly mindless stuff.
Yeah,
like literally, like I don't even wear my headset when I'm just exploring.
Oh yeah,
at the time. Like I put on a podcast, just go loot treasures, and for like a couple hours and done.
Dude, yeah, 100%. I'm like that when I play. Like I was mentioning in the last episode, I'm trying to finish up that Sly Cooper game, bro. I never put the game audio on.
Yeah,
like there are these clue bottles though, bro. I flip on my sound EQ because you have to go and try to hear them throughout the level to find them. So I'll throw the headset on then.
Yeah.
But otherwise, I'm with you. Podcast on, and I'm just like listening to that, playing the game.
Yeah, it's just mindless stuff. It's nice because I was able to catch up on a lot of the flank. Shout out Zuma and Ben.
Yeah,
I was just catching up on that like after the qualifiers and stuff. So
right. Well, I was gonna say we talked a little bit about it because this is we're coming down to the end here, which is crazy as fuck to think about. I mean, we've got from now, like when this comes out, Major 5 would have already happened. So again, congrats to Boston Breach for the amazing win. They absolutely annihilated everybody. 3-0 swept.
Yep.
Constant. But we've got Major 5, and then right after that, we've got Champs.
Yeah.
I mean, it's coming around the corner real quick.
Yeah. And so I wonder how like leave in the comments, like for people watching on YouTube and like the Spotify poll too, if you've been keeping up this year because of the podcast, or you've just been curious, because I'd be very curious to know what people have been doing.
Well, you think too, like for some people, if they're longtime listeners, we used to talk about it all the time.
Like we used to talk about Cold War.
Yeah, we would talk about Cold War all the time for like what was going on. An entire episode. And now, we really don't spend as much time on it.
Yeah, we pivoted a little more.
Yeah, just way more towards like what we actually do.
Yeah,
because we're not super qualified to talk about it.
Yeah.
But it's curious about I wonder if a lot of people, like you said, if they do actually watch this or follow this now to some extent.
Yeah.
Especially now, man, if you're a New England listener and you ain't following Boston, son, I don't know what you're doing. I mean, you gotta hop on that at the very least. But Yeah, I mean it's going to be cool. I'm interested to see how Boston's going to be doing with this whole thing. They've had some ups and downs.
Yeah,
being real with it. But they've got a really solid team, and they've shown those moments where they're like insane.
Yeah, and they're really close right now in seeding for champs. So hopefully it goes well for the boys. But yeah, no, if you guys did start following competitive COD because of this, like just listen to this, like let us know.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
And let us know too if you want us to talk more about competitive COD. Yeah. Again, we just like talking about what we play
right
in pubs and stuff and like ranked whatnot. But yeah, let us know if you want like more competitive talk from very casual players.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah, no, it's gonna
about
be
the actual games.
Right, exactly. It's gonna be cool that COD Champs is gonna be in Vegas too, which is exciting, bro.
Yeah,
that's a game. That's like a live event I would love to attend. COD Champs in Las Vegas.
Yeah, me too,
bro. Absolutely heinous.
That'd be so much fun.
Like, bro, at the casino, go crazy. Yeah. Go down to the strip, do whatever.
Yeah,
and then go watch COD. And then go back to the casino.
Yeah.
Like just a cycle of doing it. Yeah. I mean that's definitely one that's like you got to put it on the bucket list. Go to a COD Champs event.
That's gonna be a fun weekend for everyone going there.
Yeah.
And to COD Champs, like, dude, when it's over, like these guys have such a long off season.
Yeah.
Dude, like COD Champs it's in June. I think it's like the end of June, around there.
Yeah.
Dude, they got July, August, September, October. Game comes out in November, so I'm sure they're gonna be scrimming and stuff like October. But they're just chilling.
Yeah,
that's a long time.
Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to say not being a pro player.
Yeah.
It just like we've talked about it before. I mean, those are not 4-hour days. Those are like 10, 12-hour days of heavy work.
Yeah.
I don't know if that off season's too long.
Yeah. I mean, again, I think it also depends if they get the game early, the next game. But I have heard, like, Clay, he'll tweet out, he's like, dude, like, this has been a very long off season.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of them will go on vacation for, like, a week or two or whatever.
Yeah.
That goes by, and then you have another, like, 2-3 months.
Yeah.
And I'm sure it's, I will say, I think the off season is long for a lot of them, but for some of them, it's just long. It's not stressful because, again, that's when roster mania happens, and you may have a long off season, but you might also be super stressed out because you don't know if you're on a team or if you're re-signing with a team. It's a mess.
Right. Yeah, that's got to be an insane time just because, like, your job security, you have no idea what it's going to be. I mean, and we've talked about that before, like in the CDL or just in esports in general, job security is not really a thing.
Yeah.
Like it's very like your job is very fickle. It could go within a matter of weeks. It could be a year. You have no idea.
Yeah.
As long as if you're able to really perform at like a top level and bring home championships, that's like the biggest thing. If you're not, there's a good chance that you're on the chopping block.
Yeah. Your job's always like at risk. Someone's gonna step up. But man, that must be nice for the players though. Like say they don't even win champs, they get eliminated, but like they know they're safe.
Yeah.
Like there's going to be no team change.
Yeah.
Or you're that one player that's like, oh man, I've got options like after this during the off season. Like that must be a nice feeling.
Yeah.
Like, you get to just chill.
Right. You know that you're secure.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's only a handful of people that are definitely secure.
Oh yeah.
Like 24/7, no matter what happens. Like no one's ever going to be touching them.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, hopefully, you guys watch Major 5, check that out. But we can start talking about, dude, Season 3 Reloaded.
Bro, how's it been going?
We've been playing a lot, actually, to be honest.
Yeah. We've been cruising through it.
We have missed a few days in, like, ranked and stuff. We're trying to get there. Trying to get you to Crimson. I'm trying to get to just Crim 2.
Well, bro, there's a big reason why. We got to talk about, was this 2 days ago? Holy shit. What was this day that we had? Bro.
Oh, man. Yeah.
I'm sorry I triggered you.
Yeah.
Dude, I have to say, this was probably the longest losing streak we've ever been on in this game.
Yeah.
Would you say so?
Yeah. It was pretty bad.
It was just like hair pulling, head down in the hands.
Yeah.
Just fucking brutal.
Yeah.
No other way to put it.
It was, man, we lost... I want to say it was close to 10 in a row.
Yeah, it was close
something like that. Yeah,
we were just, and again, like the only games that were not close, I think, where when we would play Control, I feel like Controls we would lose like 3-0. We lost a handful of Controls 3-0.
Yeah, because it was just like loss after loss. We're doing stupid stuff. We blew like a round 5 Control, then we blew like a couple round 11 searches.
Yep.
It was rough.
The hard points are always close.
Yeah, we lost. I mean, I'm sure you lost a lot of SR.
Yeah.
I was like, I want to say it was like 170 SR away from Crim 2.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I almost got knocked out of Crim.
Yeah.
Like after that.
Yeah.
I dropped so much.
I was like maybe 200 SR away from Diamond 3, and then now I'm back to about halfway.
Yeah.
Like I went down. Yeah. Like I wasn't losing as much as you. You said you were losing some of those games like 80. I was losing about like 60 a game.
Well, yeah. Well, it was 2 games that I lost 80 and I lost 70.
Yeah, because you're playing all diamonds.
Yeah, Diamond 1. We lost to like Diamond 1s.
Absolute hamsters.
Yeah, and the game was like, why are you losing to these guys?
Right.
And that was a round 11 and round 5.
Right, never should have lost it.
Yeah. So that was rough. And now I'm at like, I'm a little over 7,600 again after we went on like a decent win streak last night. Still going like now. Hopefully tonight.
Dude, it always takes one though. That's the thing in ranked. Like no matter what, you could be down so bad. And we've all been there. Like again, dude, us coming off 10 Ls, but we're just like we got to get one in.
Yeah.
It just takes that one. And then we end up winning I think 2 or 3 in a row after that.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
You just got to get that momentum going. So you can't give up no matter what.
Yeah, exactly. And last night like I felt nice.
Dude,
yeah, when you sign on and like you're playing COD, you know, you guys know if you're playing ranked and you're just like why-ing or you just feel like everything's going in slow motion for you.
Yeah.
But you're not.
Yeah.
And everyone's just running at you. You're getting everyone.
Yeah. Now, I was going to ask you, do you have, because I know I definitely do you have those days before you go on COD, you're just like, I don't really know if I'm going to be good today?
Yeah. Yeah, there are definitely times like that. Like, I'll grab the controller, like, and I'm turning on the PlayStation. I'm like, my thumb feels a little bit off.
Bro.
I don't know if that's age.
Dude, I'll pick up the fucking controller and I know if it's gonna be a good day.
Yeah.
Like last night I picked it up and I was just like, yeah, we're good.
Yeah.
Because it's so weird, bro. Like now I got this ritual. I wash my face. I make sure my thumbs are bone dry.
Yeah.
Like if they have any moisturizer on them, I'm like, nah, we can't. Yeah. Like I'm gonna like, nope, we're gonna be shooting circles. It's not happening. Bone dry, pick that up, and I'm like, can't have any jewelry on, no watch, no bracelet, nothing. I have to have that stuff off, and I'm just like, all right, we're good, we're locked in.
Yeah, I don't know what it. I mean, I'm sure it's all mental, but also I don't know. Like I'll pick up the control. I know what you mean. I pick up the control. I'm like, this will be good. Yeah. It'll be a good night.
Yeah,
I'm gonna fry. And then there are other days, like I move my thumb a little bit wrong. I'm like, oh, why is it like slightly tight?
Yeah.
And people listening to this are like, either they know what we're talking about, or they're like,
psychos.
yo, these guys are losers.
Yeah, we're absolute nuggets.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck.
No, yeah. Like I'll move my thumb, and I'm like, oh, I like extended it a little too much, and then I'm trying to crack it, but it's not cracking. I'm like,
right. Now you start like getting nervous now.
Yeah, my thumb's tight.
Yeah. No, I definitely have those moments. Like, and especially I'll play a pub. And it depends too. Like sometimes I might be, like if I'm shooting really nice, but that for me too, it depends on the map. Like a lot of times, I don't know why it happens to me. I always get into a, Santa Senia border crossing.
Yeah.
I always get into one of those controls for my first map, running an AR.
Yeah.
And I don't run an AR most of the time.
Yeah.
I'm running a sub. So then I get on that and I'm just like, bro, like this is not what I need.
If you're shooting nice on that though, like, you know you're good.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah.
Like there's sometimes I'm just popping and I'm just like, oh yeah, we good.
Yeah, especially with an AR too. I mean, obviously it's easier to run AR on that map, but I feel like going from an AR like just playing fast and then going to a sub playing fast, it's so much easier.
Yeah, definitely. Everything just gets like, I don't know. It just seems so much easier, like that transition, because then I'm feeling hot on that. I'm like, all right, let me just go fly around here.
Yeah,
and absolutely piece people.
Yeah. No, I definitely know what you mean hopping on like that. It hasn't happened like too much on this game, but I know what you're talking about. Because I mean, like our ranks like show it.
Yeah, it's so strange. There's days where like I don't feel good, and I'm just like I'm tired, or I just had a long day, and I'm like, I'm not really like in the mood to be playing. I'm like, we're whatever, suck it up, we'll do it. And then I play, and I'm so locked in because I'm just frying.
Yeah,
and I think part of it is because like it's those times where I'm not putting any like stress on myself.
Yeah,
to be like, all right, we need to do this. Like, we need to win. Like we have to do whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think it's those times where I'm just like, nah, fuck it, let's go do it. Whatever.
Yeah, I think those days are the mental days, like where your brain's working better than your actual like, thumbs.
Yeah.
And you're just outsmarting player. Because there are times like I'll sign on, I'll play with you, and I'm like, man, like my shot, it's not where I want it to be.
Right.
But I get like a triple.
Right. No, exactly.
And it's just because I'm thinking
just thinking you're like you've instead of just the raw gunny, like you're positioning better, whatever it may be that you're doing. No, 100%. I feel the same way. Like there's a lot of times where like that's the situation for me. I maybe don't feel like as cracked. I think there was a couple of days ago when we were playing during the day, I felt like that. I think it was, I can't remember if it was before we went on that loss or whenever. I can't remember exactly when it was. Bro, I was shaking though.
Yeah.
I was just like that the entire time. And yeah, I was doing pretty solid.
Yeah.
But like that was also the consequence of like 3 coffees and a banana like, all day, just feeling absolutely cracked like that. But most of the time, like if I'm kind of just going and being like, all right, like whatever, kind of not caring as much, and then I get in there and I have to like start thinking as that game's unraveling, it's like then I can process it a bit better. I know it sounds so fucking abstract the way I'm talking about it.
Yeah.
But like, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, COD's so mental. It's very mental.
Yeah. It's like the biggest mental game in the world.
Yeah. And like for me too, like my control, you'll see like my kill cam and I biff instead of like sprinting, which like it bothers me to a point, but I've realized that if I let that get to me, it happens like more often.
Yeah.
There's like a timing with my controller where like I'll go and shoot bots before it, or like I'll play a couple games before, so then my controller's like actually working and not like just biffing all the time. Because there are times where like I'll just keep pressing it and it's just biff, 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 biff.
Yeah.
And then that's when like I get super frustrated, and I swear to God, my controller just knows that I'm pissed. It's like, nope, we're not going to change it to sprint. We're not letting you tack sprint because you're getting upset. And then like I set the controller down. I'm like, oh, okay. Pick up the controller like gently, and I'm like, all right, let's just move. And then I'm tack sprinting.
Exactly, dude. I see that happen to you all the time, and bro, it's costed you like a lot of times, bro. I would fucking flip.
Yeah,
like God bless you for being able to deal with that. Because I mean, again, like people listening, they don't really know. Like it's literally just you'll be in random situations, you'll win a gunfight, and then you just biff.
Yeah,
like when you try to sprint, and sometimes like it's happened. I'm just like,
yeah.
Like, and then you just know because you play it all the time. You're just like,
yeah.
I'm like, bro, you had that.
Yeah, I swear it's like it's a timing thing.
Yeah,
it's so much timing into when to press L3.
Yeah.
And then there are times too where like I biff and someone's shooting me and I still kill them.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my God.
Oh yeah. It's when you know they're absolutely disastrous.
Yeah.
They're so bad.
Yeah. No, but for the most part though, once I get it to like working, it's just when I stay still. Yeah. Like I'm sure you've like in S&D, like I'll kill someone and then I like duck.
Yeah.
And I just wait a little bit and I try to sprint and it'll happen.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, when I'm moving, like when we're playing hotel with a sub just running, it's usually fine.
Is it a controller fault? Like it's a glitch in the controller?
I think. So that's the thing. I don't know if it's a controller or if it's the actual game. I think it's a controller, but I've seen people like it happens to them in game.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it is a controller. I don't want to go buy a new one.
Yeah, right. I didn't know if that's something that you could. I mean, obviously it's too late now, but being able to like troubleshoot with them, being like, "Yo, what's the deal? Like, why does it do this?" Because I wonder.
Well, like people had same issues as me before. I just like try to clean it, like after like a week or two.
Get the dust out of it.
Yeah, get the dust out. Like it helps, but I've seen people too though, like just biff randomly.
Yeah.
Like it's a common issue. Again, it doesn't bother me as much because I'm just used to the timing of it now. But Yeah, no, it's definitely costing me like a handful of times, but
Oh my God, yeah.
I'm just so like in the moment. I'm like, all right, like I get traded or something. I get bailed out.
Right. Yeah, I would say that's something though. Like when, like you said about getting traded out, like it helps out a lot because in those moments, it's very rare where like it's gonna cost you like in a big moment where we're gonna lose the game. You know,
Yeah.
like I just said before, yeah, that's happened before. But most often, like you'll call somebody out, and then by the time you already called them out, like I already killed them or teammate already got them.
It's it relieves stress as soon as the trade comes in.
Right.
From that, yeah.
You don't feel as bad anymore. You're like, bro, the game would have been won. Like I would have had it if this didn't happen.
Yeah, man. If I ran like attack though, like all the time, which I mean, like I would say it's like 50-50, but I'm just like I'm running.
Yeah,
I'm trying to just be quick because I know the moment that I slow down and just wait, and then I try to sprint, it's gonna biff and I die.
Oh yeah. No, the COD timing hits you on that too
all the time. Yeah.
Yeah. No, like it's so fucking bad. It drives me nuts.
Yeah, but ranked though, like we're trying to climb our way back up. We still have like plenty of. I think we have over 20 days left still in the season.
Yeah.
So, goal is we gotta get you to Crimson, and then like anything beyond Crim 1 at this point.
Yeah, it's gonna be a win.
Yeah.
Yeah. We got Crim 1, and then for you, you're at what Crim? You're at Crim 1 right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we still want to try to get you to Iridescent.
Yeah.
We can get you into the Crim 3 realm.
Yeah. I'll be happy with. So Iridescent is 10K SR, and I was at like 78 something, and no, not 78 something. I was at 8,000, a little over 8,000, and Crim 1 is, I want to say it's 82 or 83.
Yeah.
So I was close and we lost.
Yeah, right.
Now I'm at 76.
Yeah, dude. It's so tough. Like, you know, we can have a day where we do, like in that one we had a lot of L's, and then we'll win 3 or 4 games, and then we're kind of like honestly back to where we were.
Yeah.
You know, depending on the kind of game that we had. But dude, that's just the highs and lows of playing ranked.
Yeah.
Like it can be demoralizing at times for sure.
Yeah, it definitely can. But I mean, I think we'll sign on tonight. See if we string 3-4 wins, we're good.
Yeah, exactly.
That's all it is. Like we don't need to win everyone, but if we only lose one a night, we'll get there.
Yeah, because pretty much like right now, like we'll log on around 9:30, 10, and then play for an hour and then play face off.
Yeah.
So when we're in ranked, we'll probably get, what do you say, 3 or 4 games.
Yeah.
For me, like all I care about is if I saw my SR meter go up.
Yeah.
Like if we lose 2 games and win 2 games, like, but if whatever the points was where it matters that I actually got up, you know, then I'm cool. Same thing. Like if we win 3 or 1, whatever it is, I'm fine with it. But yeah, if we're on, like, if we get 4 L's, I'm just like, all right, bro, we gotta get 1 at the very least here. Jesus Christ.
And going into rank too, like I would say we're both like, I'm pretty confident we're just gonna win. Like going into it, it's like a pub. Like going into a pub, I know we're gonna win.
Yeah.
Just that confidence in a pub.
Yeah.
But going into rank, like I hope every rank player at that level feels the same way. Like you go in, like we're gonna win.
Yeah.
But yeah, as long as we, you know, we're always positive.
Yeah.
If we only drop 1 game, like the night, like that's fine.
Yeah. No, I'm not too beat up about it. I get more beat up about losses in ranked when I know that it was a game that we had.
Yeah.
And there's no reason we should have lost it. I mean, because let's be honest, like we've had those games before where like those guys, like the guys who are playing are really good. Like, yeah, they're beatable.
Yeah.
But like our teammates or whatever, like there may be a certain reason why, like, you know, we didn't win. A lot of times for me, it's like I know that I'm better than those guys, and if I underperform, I'm just like, that's where I'm really hard on myself.
Yeah.
You know, I'm like, dude, if I literally just was a little bit better,
we
would have wrecked those guys.
Yeah. That's the thing. Like if you or I like underperform, it's so hard to like bounce back, or especially if the other 2 teammates aren't like frying.
Yeah.
But it's worse when they are frying and they're like us. They're doing everything they can.
Yeah.
But the thing is, like, you just need that little spark.
Yeah.
You get like 1 or 2 kills, and then like when we were playing Fortress Hardpoint, and I looked at the scoreboard. I was like 0-5, 0-6. You and the other 3 teammates had like 9 already.
Yeah.
I was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
And then, you know, I picked it up. I think I got most kills in like our team. I had like 29 or something. But I think it was 29. I almost broke 30, but it was just because you can't like let that affect you. It's all mental. You just because that was when like usually what happens is if I'm doing that bad or vice versa, and the other people are frying, eventually if you don't get in your head, that person will kick up, and then the other players will slow down.
Yeah,
because someone else is kicking up.
Right.
Which is like that's what you want. You don't want to be like frying the whole time and stressed out.
Right.
But yeah, that game you were like, yo, I got hill, like just go.
Oh yeah, that was the
fortress.
Yeah, fortress.
Yeah, and I was just
because by that point, yeah, I'd slowed down.
Yeah,
and I was hill time all day. Yeah, I remember that. That was the P3.
Yeah,
you were like, I'll grab time. I'm like, no, just go.
Yeah,
because I'm like, dude, you're hot. Like, just fucking
just go
run.
Yeah, it's so mental. So yeah, I could have looked at that. I'm like, oh god,
right.
That's what's hard about S&D because I dropped a don't. I went 0-7, 007.
Yeah,
and it was because you look at you see the scoreboard after every round. You're like, oh my god,
right.
And then you like see the hit markers and the damage you get, and you're like, it's not traded.
That doesn't tell the story.
Yeah, it doesn't say anything. Yeah,
right. Yeah, losing games like that where like I don't know, just looking at the score for any game mode,
yeah,
especially search. Oh yeah, it's brutal. But
you get that slight pause, and you're like, you're in your head about it.
Yeah, I can't remember who it was that I was listening to or watching where they talked about how they're like, oh yeah, I try to never look at the scoreboard.
Yeah,
and just play the game because it's true. Like the scoreboard, it throws you in a mental so much.
Yeah,
I mean, dude, think about it now. We were talking smack about it before, but I don't know, like. Because remember with this game, they don't show deaths.
Yeah.
Like, bro, there was probably times like, yeah, you had 0 kills. You might have been like 0-8.
Oh, yeah.
Instead of just having 0 kills, you might be like, bro, I am costing right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Again, I think it depends on the player on that. But a lot of times, like, I've tried a couple of times. I'm not good at it. To just not look at the scoreboard.
Yeah.
Like after I die. Because what I'll do is I'll pull up the map.
Yeah.
That's what I do to try to like just get an idea of what's going on.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's definitely mental. But it doesn't help though when you're like I pull up the scoreboard a lot. Like it's just a habit. Yeah, I tab, I look, I'm like, okay, I have no kills and my teammates are about to hit double digits.
Yeah.
It's like you see that and I'm like, oh my god. I need to kick up somehow. And if you don't, then it's gonna hurt the team.
Yeah. And especially because too, you're like, bro, if I offer 5 kills to us, like we're body bagging these guys.
Yeah, exactly. That's the thing.
Because they're like, dude, I have 0 kills and this game is close right now.
Yeah.
If
I just get a couple, we're good.
Yeah.
And then we're like winning everything.
Yeah. Nah, like so last night when we were playing, and like having our streak more or less, yeah, we were both playing pretty evenly. That's why we were winning most of those games relatively handedly.
Yeah. We were on the same page.
Yeah, bro. I remember that search that we played too. Yeah, we absolutely were piecing. I mean, we had the CDL buff too.
Yeah.
We just got off watching the games. So we're over here like trying to play like CDL players. Really smart. Yeah, we fried. I think both of us had 11 or 12 kills.
Yeah, we can. Yeah.
Both. Yeah, we won that pretty
easily. That was
easily.
on Asilo, right?
Yeah, that was the Asilo search. Dude, it's so funny though because certain guys like, I mean, again, we talked about the CDL. Like, you can tell certain people who watch the CDL versus those. Who don't.
Yeah.
Because there's some guys like when you watch them push, like every single round. I remember when we'd be on defense, this guy would hit fields. I would always beat him to the tower.
Yeah.
And every time he'd always hit the fields. Every fucking time.
Yeah.
So I just like boom. Where you're like, oh, he's gonna be window. So he's either there, window. Every time.
Yeah.
And they'd always die by us.
Yeah.
I'm like, you guys need to switch this up. Like, this is so predictable. And that's why they ended up getting cooked.
I think part of that too is like ego. It's like, because I mean, we fall into it too. It's like, man, if I just get one, if I get this kill once, then it'll all change.
That kill never comes.
Yeah. When you're in the cycle like that, it doesn't come. But yeah, it's you can tell the people that watch a CDL. I mean, I think most people up in our rank, they do watch the CDL.
Yeah, I would say so.
It's funny because I know you and I do it, like, especially in search, we heat check a lot. Like, I'll sprint out. Just let me test how, like, aggressive they are.
Yeah.
Can they gun me if I'm in their face?
Yeah.
And if they can, I'm like, all right.
Yeah.
Lucky kill or whatever. Or if, like, they just can't, I'm like, that's... they're afraid.
Yeah, first couple of rounds you can definitely you can, like play with them and just see how it is. No, I definitely see that on what is it, on Fortress Search. Fortress Search, that map, you can really tell the people who play passive and the guys who fly around on that map, because I remember there were some guys, we got dusted by them, and they played so slow, like
so slow.
It threw us off because they were just like, they didn't chow anything.
Oh yeah, it was a CDL match.
Yeah, legit.
They were like playing for 10 points.
Yeah,
champs.
Legit. I was like, what the hell?
Yeah,
and like that's the stuff where like we don't have as much experience doing that. Literally just like off spawn being so passive.
Yeah, and that's our play style, and 2, those guys are on the team.
Yeah, they're a squad
like,
of 4.
Yeah, we don't have 2 that are okay. Let's set like they're setting up plays.
Yeah, legit. They got the fucking playbook out.
Yeah, and again, like see, it works. Like you play for the pick, it works. But yeah, we get 2 randoms again.
Yeah, you try to play TDM in a search like that, you're getting wrecked.
Yeah.
Especially guys like that who are actually playing search.
Yeah,
it's brutal.
Yeah,
but even there, we got some wins, or we got some rounds off of them. Yeah, but thinking on the same map though, I remember we played. Dude, this was such a good win that we got on that hard point. You know what I'm talking about? That one that we walked back. We were getting dusted.
Oh yeah,
on that hard point. Yeah, and that's why I love about it too, because these guys, like, they were chowing out big time. They were really disciplined too, but there's just that moment in the game where you and I just turned on the burners. Yeah, and they, like, you could just feel them crumbling. Yeah, like they were just losing gunfights that they should be winning them. Yeah, and I'm like, oh man, these guys, they're like, it's mentally over for them. Yeah, and we just barely won it. I remember we won it from the P1 to P2 rotation. It was like 242 to 240 or to 250. Oh, dude, that was such a good win.
Those are good when you just need to heat up a little bit. And the moment like you pop Daddy and you get 1, 2, 3. It's like it feels so good.
Yeah, and they say who's the player who said it? It's never chalked. Who was that?
Major Maniac.
Yeah, dude, legit. It's never chalked. Like, never we're chalked. Down so much, and we're just like, we're not like.
Those are the good games, because that game, like, I didn't even know we were down that much, honestly. Yeah, cause I died and I did look up. I'm like, oh, what's happening? Because I felt like we were rotating well, like we were getting broken, right? But we were there winning our gunfights and stuff. Yeah, but yeah, I didn't realize we were down that much, because it didn't feel like we were down that much. Yeah. And then obviously we
we just bang. Yeah, that's the thing. If you don't look and you're just playing your game, and then occasionally you'll go and take a look over there. Yeah. That's a big thing. Like, that'll just, it won't chalk you up, and then you never give up.
Yeah. I want to get a game where we've done it before. We 100-point club a team, but I want to like do more, like we get 4, 5 hills in a row. Like,
just absolutely spank them.
Destroy. Yeah. 150, 200. Yeah. Like point club them.
Yeah. I want to,
because we've been close, but then we just we get like, we're like, it's all right, because it's whatever, they can break it.
We did that on one of the hard points on Fortress.
Oh, did we?
Did it. Yeah, I think it was the one that we did last night. We were cooking these guys, and then like we ended up beating them, obviously, but we beat them to like 170 to 250 or something like that.
Yeah, well, yeah, because see, that's the thing. We can get lazy, and it's like, oh, they're gonna have to rotate. Let's just get the last 5 seconds, right? Every hill, and like we're gonna win.
Yeah, just play for scrap, and then we'll eventually win it.
Yeah, yeah.
So we play that way, and then we're good. But we don't keep up that pressure 24/7.
Yeah, that'd be a fun challenge to do.
Yeah, push it to the end. Yeah, we'll have to try it out.
But yeah, that was a ranked overview so far. But Season 3 Reloaded, we've been playing, decent amount. We've been playing a lot of Face Off.
Been loving.
We've gotten better at Alley, that map. We've been getting a lot better. Yeah. I will say though, the competition has gotten a bit harder. Because these guys are like,
homie,
demons,
dude. These people, they're legit. Like, they're from rank. They just come over and they're trying to win every single gunfight. Like, they're jump shotting. It's like, bro,
they're like us, except I bet you Face Off is their ranked.
Yeah, probably,
because you look at their level and they're like nearly 650, or they are 650. I'm like, okay, you've been playing like just this.
Yeah, you've been playing a lot.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, but we keep up.
Oh yeah, no, we don't lose too many games. I mean, yeah, our win streak that we were touting a couple episodes ago. Yeah, that's long gone. But dude, I will say though, with Face Off, my biggest complaint: spawns.
Yeah.
They are awful.
Yeah, and it's just like, I think it's because too, when you're playing against like a good team, like aka a fast team, that's how you win that. Just run.
Yeah.
Like you can't like sit and hold. You just run. And the spawns just get so messed up because the game doesn't know where to put you.
Yeah, I just don't get it with the like why spawns all of a sudden have been just this insanely complicated thing to figure out throughout this COD, and especially in Face Off right now because bro, they're like they say unpredictable, but sometimes they are.
Yeah, I theory. I think it's because one, the map's too small, so it can't pick up like the speed of the game, and like the game's just fast.
Yeah,
like. Dude, I swear, like, we'll die, and then you can sprint across to the other side of the map where you're gonna spawn, and before, like, your kill cam even ends.
Yeah.
And then you spawn there, and then you die again.
Because there is that spawn delay, too.
Yeah. So it's just, again, you're playing a really fast team. It's gonna be hard to get out of that.
Yeah. No, it's ridiculous.
But if you make bigger maps, like, that's not an issue. Like, Face Off from MW3, Erosion, and A Ground, those maps were like fairly big. Like you can't sprint across to the other side of the map.
No way.
Like during the kill. Yeah, no, every single map in this, you can get to the other side.
Yeah, fairly quickly, yeah.
Within seconds. I'm talking like definitely under 5 seconds.
Yeah.
You're there. Erosion, like you can't do that.
No.
A Ground for sure you can. Like you're always spawning on the opposite side.
Yeah.
Maybe you'll get like a parallel spawn or something like that. But
and even on those maps, like I think about with A Ground, like when you would spawn on that map, there was like that back cove that you would spawn.
Yeah.
You know, like you wouldn't spawn like cliffside pretty rarely, right?
Yeah, rarely.
You'd either spawn on like either side of the ships.
Yeah.
Like other side of the map, like you'd spawn on like one end here or then on the other side here.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, and then Erosion, you couldn't, because Erosion had all like the walls and everything, so you couldn't really see through.
Yeah, exactly.
You could spawn on all 4 quadrants.
Yeah. There are levels.
There were levels to that map for sure.
Yeah, and in this, it's like, for example, Exhibit. That was the one that, man.
Dude, those spawns are gross.
Yeah, and like if you spawn, there are no like walls or anything to protect you.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, there are the buildings, but I'm saying like if you spawn, someone can be looking right at you.
Yeah.
You spawned in the open. Like you can't hide anywhere.
Right.
With like Erosion and A Ground, you said there's, walls everywhere where you can sort of like hide.
Right.
But yeah, Exhibit's like specifically that map. It's just crazy how fast like you can get into a spawn trap.
Yeah.
Because realistically, like if you guys think about it, if you have 3 people and you just stick 3 people like all in not corners, but like parallel from each other in a triangle, you're watching every single spawn point and you just need to win.
Right.
And that happened to us.
Yeah, and there's so many times too where you would literally like someone would spawn right behind you. Right on top of you. It's disgusting.
Yeah, and you can't react fast enough.
No, it's impossible.
Yeah,
I mean that's the one thing about Face Off. I would say like the biggest complaint for both of us. The maps themselves I like. Yeah, Alley's a tough map just because of the colors. Like it is a hard map, but once you figure it out and like you play, for me I gotta play slower on that map. When I play slower and more methodical, like I do really well on that map. I can't I don't know, but right now I can't play super cracked on that map.
Yeah, well that map I will say is like one of the only map where you can like sit and wait. I swear it's the maps are small, which like again I like, but I think that plays into the being spawn trapped and just dying and messing up the spawns. Because if they like doubled the size of each map, you'll get like maybe these random spawns like here and there.
Yeah.
But it doesn't give you the chance to like, spawn behind someone.
Yeah. No, it doesn't. But I don't know which one of those maps is my favorite right now. I would probably say that what's the one that we keep talking about? Like it's the shooting range. Yeah. Black Site. Yeah. Black Site right now of the face-off maps is definitely my favorite.
Yeah, me too. And that map too, like again, it's fat. It looks it is bigger, but you can sprint across so quick.
And that's why I think the spawns in that are the best. Too.
Yeah.
That map's like it's obviously the best just because of like I don't know, I like the map itself, the layout of it's nice.
Yeah.
But again, I think it's because it's the biggest that the spawns aren't so fugazi.
Yeah. Take off tax sprint. Like, see,
Legit.
remove tack sprint, and like you can't be doing that. You can't sprint across the other side,
and then you'll be good to go.
Yeah,
and then the rest of them wouldn't be an issue. Like at least with those spawns, you can't run so fast, and then you'll actually give someone a second to spawn up.
Yeah. If they add more maps at the face off, hopefully we get like slightly bigger ones.
I hope they do.
Or because again, like erosion and A ground, we play TDM, kill confirmed, and search. Yeah, there's no way we could play search in this. It's just
impossible.
It's so fast.
You would never get the bomb down.
Yeah. Like I would like that, or Dom too. There's Dom in this, but it's so
it's Dom's so crazy. Now I wish they would add A ground and erosion back.
That would be fun. Yeah,
dude, throw us back.
Yeah,
I'd fry on those maps.
Yeah, those maps. People would be like, "Oh, what is this? Sit up in the tower." Yeah, sit up there. I dare you.
Yeah, exactly. Right.
I dare you to sit up there.
Yeah, try to finesse me in like the little bottom area.
Yeah,
up there, like with all like the little archways you could go through.
Yeah,
miss me with that.
Yeah,
try to late flank me, bitch.
Yeah, good luck.
Good luck, bro.
Yeah, because that map too. I mean, it's just a big square.
Yeah,
but it's a bigger square than the shipment square.
Yeah, and it's just 2 levels. But
yeah,
not many gunfights ever went down the bottom.
Yeah, but it only happened during Surge because B-bomb was right there.
Right. It pretty much only just happened right at the tower and the 4 intersections there.
Yeah. Good times.
That's a damn good map.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I mean overall, like that's kind of where we're at right now with it.
Yeah. You know? We haven't lost on Hatchery.
No, Hatchery's got it.
Yeah, it's Hatchery, right?
The what did you call it before?
Albanian. It's not Albanian. Yeah.
Yeah, Alboran.
Yeah.
Hatchery. Yeah.
We haven't lost on that.
Bro, that map I almost dropped a nuke on when you weren't on.
Yeah. That map's fun.
I almost took my controller and started smashing it, and I was on a 28.
Oh, so close. Yeah. You got to drop your first. It's not a nuke. What is it?
Moab, Bomb, V2,
MGB
Atomic,
or something like that.
KGB.
Yeah. I think it's something
some
like that.
shit like that. Yeah, I haven't dropped one yet. Gotten close.
You got to get your first one.
But I do. Yeah, I need one for this game.
Yeah.
But no, I do love that map though. Yeah, that's a really, really good map. Feels it's fast, but it's like I don't know. There's levels to it, bro.
Yeah, there are.
Yeah, that map it has a good flow.
Yeah. See, the problem is when we're like we don't play for like the nukes, or I think it's called MGB, the bomb or whatever.
Yeah.
We don't play for it because at least for me, like in my head, like I'm playing it as ranked, so like I'll throw my body if I have to.
Yeah.
Unless I'm on like a kill streak, I'm about to get like a VTOL or something. But yeah, I'm playing it as ranked. And if I get on a kill streak, it's like, oh, cool, okay.
Yeah.
But I have to hit like 15 where I'm like feeling like, okay, it's possible.
Yeah, exactly. For me, once I get the advanced, I'm like, let's see how far we can take this.
Yeah. Dude, one day we're gonna drop the double.
Yeah,
one day
it's gonna happen, bro.
Because we've gotten so close, and gotten close in Cold War, gotten close in Vanguard. This
when we get that'll be our 1 million view video.
Yeah,
first ever double nuke. I haven't looked it up. I wonder if someone's done it.
I'm sure people have.
Probably have.
Double nuke and control though.
Yeah, that's hard. Yeah, that is hard.
Limited number of lives.
Double nuke and domination, whatever.
Yeah.
Who cares about that?
Double nuke and control though. That's tough.
Lives, yeah. We'll be the first ever, bro.
Yeah, we're gonna do it.
But yeah.
Yeah, but that's like multiplayer so far though. We didn't play Raid episode 3 yet.
Fuck my friend.
Oh yeah.
Side note. If he's watching.
Yeah.
I asked him twice. Nah, bro. Oh man, I'm busy. Sorry, away from the sticks.
Yeah.
I send him this emoji over. I'm like, all right.
Dude, he was on last night. At least I think he was.
Oh no, he was.
Yeah,
he was.
I think he was playing MW2.
I let him know. I let him know.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I let him know.
He's like, I'm not ready.
I'm not around.
I'm not mentally
I texted
prepared.
him. I was like, you on right now, bro? You're on right now, big guy? He's like, oh, don't worry. That's man, I'm not. But yeah, okay.
Yeah. So I wish we could get like just AI.
Yeah, right. Just some random guy to come do it with us.
Yeah. Well, we can do it with a random person, but it's just not.
That can be the same. It's not the same.
No, yeah, it's not the same because if we got like a bot, it'd be different because then you and I can just talk.
Right.
When we get a random person, it's like we have to talk to them,
and he might be worse than AI.
Yeah, exactly. So
we'll get it for 120.
Yeah.
That's our promise to you.
120. Yeah.
120 will be the review.
Yeah.
I will drag this man out of bed.
Yeah,
we make sure.
Dude, like if we do it if we do it at our pace, we're getting it done within like an hour or two.
Yeah. Yeah.
Give us like a couple like trial runs and we're good.
Yeah, we're fine.
That's if it depends like if there's going to be a bunch of enemies and stuff.
Yeah.
And we got to survive.
Yeah, and we have no idea what it has in stock, so we'll have to see. It could be a short one. It could be an absolute bloodbath.
Because I do like we want to play it. We want to get this done.
Yeah.
So, but yeah. Oh, and like also to like wrap everything up, I introduced you to Giant Infection. It's another playlist.
Oh yes. I put this in there as well. Yeah.
It's literally infection.
Go play this.
Yeah, it's just infected on a big terminal. It's like part of the Warzone map.
Yeah.
But it's so chill. It's so fun.
I love it. Infected's from what? MW2, the OG one? Is that where they started
MW3.
it? MW3. They started it. Dude, one of the best things ever.
Yeah.
And on the huge map, it's insane.
It's fun. Yeah, because when I first loaded into it, it was after the losing streak we had.
Yeah.
And I was like, I just need to chill.
Something to bounce back.
Yeah. And I played like 6-7 games afterwards on that, and I was like, there's no way, like you can just hide so easily, but it's like zombies. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Like one person goes down and you think it's going to take forever, but people just start dropping because I do like you get tack insertions and a throwing knife and they like regen, so it definitely does speed it up and it makes it more fair for the infected. But for the people that aren't infected, though, you get like an ammo box that regens and stuff.
Yeah, so it can be good. I mean, I want to go do it again because every time I've played it, I've gotten turned into a zombie or gotten infected within the first like minute.
Yeah.
Like one time I just was, I don't know what I was doing, but the guy spawned next to me and killed me.
Yeah.
And then like the other time I was just being dumb and I got like rando throwing knife.
Yeah. Oh, I did too. Yeah.
Yeah. So I want to have an actual game where I'm like, I have a shot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's fun. The map's huge.
Yeah, the map is great. And there's 2 maps, right?
Yeah. Well, there might be more.
We've only played 2.
I only played the terminal map. I didn't know there was Turok.
Yeah, because we played Turok. Turok is a cool one too.
Yeah.
The only thing you be aware of, cheese spots all day.
Yeah.
I mean that's classic though. It's MW3.
Yeah.
Bro, being up on the top of the dome there, standing there, just throwing knives.
But you'll get found in this game because the radar's on.
Yeah, radar's always on.
It'll bleep every now and then.
Yeah.
In MW3,
it's a UAV.
It didn't, right?
I think it did at the for the last person. I think it may have done it like on occasion. It would do it.
Yeah.
I don't think it did it for everybody though.
Yeah, like it's crazy though. Like when we were infected and there's one person left, you just see a swarm of people running. It's like you can't do anything.
Yeah,
it's like
it's
50
crazy.
people.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's a good mode to check out.
Yeah.
So if you haven't played it, you've seen the playlist, do give it a shot.
If you have friends, like it's fun to just chill out.
It's a good time for sure.
Yeah. Because, I was being stupid too. I was like hiding up in a tower, laying down. There like a bunch of people like not infected. And then like I literally just popped my head, throwing knife to the head because there was a guy below me. Dude, I was out in the middle of nowhere. No one was near me. But obviously that person has been playing for a while.
Right.
Had attack insertion just under me, just waiting.
Yeah.
Waiting for me to pop my head. And I die. I was like, there's no way.
Yeah.
And he just sat there the whole time waiting.
Bro, he's got that CDL patience.
Yeah.
He's playing like a ranked game right now.
Yeah.
Bro.
This guy's like, I know you're there, and I'm not moving.
Not gonna move. What are you gonna do?
Yeah. But fun game mode, definitely try it out.
If you and if you get triggered from it, dude, welcome to the club, bro.
Yeah.
They're gonna make you rage.
Yeah.
That's part of the experience, though.
Yeah, no, exactly. I don't think you can drop a nuke or anything though.
No, I don't think so.
Survive 10 minutes. 10 minutes is a long time.
At least if you can. I mean, we haven't seen anybody do it. I don't know. The original one you could.
Yeah.
But I don't know about this. I would assume no.
I don't think so. If you can survive 10 minutes on that, that's impressive.
I was gonna say, like that's what I'm thinking. Like if you could get 30 kills in that and survive for like that length of time, like props to you.
Yeah, because usually everyone's infected by like the 8-minute mark. Yeah. Like it's over at that point.
So who knows?
Yeah. Maybe we'll get it. We got to do it.
First ever infected nuke.
Winning infected. Can we win? That'd be a fun goal to win infected.
Yeah. Yeah, that'll be a hard one though. We could do it though.
It's hard. Yeah, it is hard. You wouldn't think infected is hard, but
if you start taking it seriously, again, like what I was saying earlier, if you actually start trying and you're thinking about it, then it can get really hard.
But in this game though, like they're throwing that fucking
going everywhere.
Everywhere.
No thanks.
It's like the Romans just shooting arrows at you.
Spears everywhere.
Yeah,
bro.
you can't hide.
You can't counter that.
Yeah,
but
yeah, that was What? Ranked, Season 3, CDL. Infected, yeah.
Face Off.
Yeah, Face Off.
We covered everything.
Didn't do Raid 3. We will do Raid 3 for episode 120.
Yeah, exactly. Raid 3 will be 120.
Yeah, and if we don't, then...
Go yell at us.
Yeah, and blame Mike's friend.
Yeah, go yell at him.
Yeah.
I'll leak his phone number. I'll dox him.
Text him.
Yeah, text him, spam that man.
But yeah, we covered everything, right?
I think we're good, brother.
Yeah, so thank you everyone for listening. Make sure to check out the YouTube if you're watching this. Like, comment, subscribe over there. Let us know if you have been keeping up with the CDL, because the CDL is almost over. We'll still keep going, obviously, for the pubs.
Yep.
But CDL is almost over. Go check that out. If you're on Spotify, there's also a video there too, and we leave polls and questions down there. So if you want to interact with us, let us know. Just go type in an answer, whatever, vote on the poll. We're also on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. We're doing a bunch of short form content. So if you don't want to listen to the whole podcast, totally get that. There are a bunch of short clips on there, and yeah, go share all that. And
100%.
Anchor.fm/the COD Casuals. That's where we're on every single platform.
Yep.
And yeah. So thank you everyone for listening to episode 119 of the COD Casuals. We're your host, Justin.
And I'm Mike.
I'll see you guys next week.
Take it easy, everybody.
See ya.